Alrighty guys, and welcome back to more Dokkan Battle. So, I'm just going to address the elephant in the room. Global got shafted. You know, I'm not a huge person that perpetrates the whole Global got shafted for every single thing. However, I do agree that Global does get shafted a lot. You know, I think I've heard multiple times like Global being treated like a second-class citizen. And in some ways, that is true. However, I will be honest, Global has been getting better lately. And, you know, things are bad, but it's not, like, horrible. But this is a pretty big shaft, and I am pretty disappointed that this happened. But even before I did my summons on my last video, well, last in chronological order since I recorded, when I did my Beerus summons, even before then, I already knew that Cooler was replaced with Blue Kaioken Goku. And I was like, at first I was like, huh? Wait, where's Cooler? And then I'm like, wait, why is Blue Kaioken Goku here? And then I was like, what are they thinking? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It sucks. And then, finally, at the end of it all, I realized that a few of my videos from the past now are wrong. I think at least in one video, I know for a fact I said that you shouldn't summon on this banner, but you could possibly pick up a copy of STR Cooler with red coins, and now that is not possible. Blue Kaioken Goku is in his place, the STR one. And we'll get into the don't summon, like, I've changed my mind on that as well. So basically, this is just going to be the end-all be-all for how I feel about this whole Dokkan Fest banner and what you should do. So first, yes, we did get shafted. Blue Kaioken Goku, the STR one, he is a solid unit, but he is not on the level of Cooler. In fact, I think he's a bit overrated. I think a lot of people look at Blue Kaioken Goku and they just kind of, you know, steer clear, like, they avoid that he's kind of mid in a lot of aspects. Like, defensively, he's kind of weak. He takes a while to build up, but they think, oh, his Spirit Bomb, his active skill, it's so good. And then they just think about him absolutely nuking into UI Goku with his Spirit Bomb. And that's it. And that's not exactly realistic. Yeah, he's a solid unit, but like, for example, on JP and soon coming to Global with the 5th year anniversary, Extreme Super Battle Road, I wouldn't even bring him in the Extreme Super Battle Road. I don't know what happened there. Extreme Super Battle Road. I don't know how I said that, but Extreme Super Battle Road. I wouldn't bring the STR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku into there. In his active skill, I mean, technically now it's possible to use his active skill in Extreme Super Battle Road, like use him in a same type team, so like Mono STR, like a Super STR team or something like that, because of LR UI Goku. He needs 3 reps of Universe 7 teammates to be on the same team to be able to use his active skill. So you could technically run like Blue Kaioken Goku and then what else? Oh, and then the SSR, TUR, and LR of UI Goku, LR UI Goku, and you'll be able to pull it off. However, that's not exactly realistic considering that would require at least 3 copies of LR UI Goku, and you know, the chances of getting him from the banner are pretty slim. So only like lucky people or whales pretty much will be able to do that. So yeah, Cooler is just a superior unit. I think he's the second best TUR in the game personally. I think that physical Vegito Blue after his Easy A is better than Cooler, but Cooler is just an incredible unit and everyone wants him, rightfully so. He's so good, right? And unlike, say, Beerus here, like the physical Beerus, he doesn't require as much finicking, like he doesn't require as much team building around him, and he doesn't require as much time to look good. He doesn't need like a lot of things set up for him. Cooler just looks good straight out of the gate. And Cooler is way better than the Blue Kaioken Goku, and that is honestly the truth. Like, it's just no comparison. So this is the banner now. Blue Kaioken Goku instead of the cooler. So what's weird about it is that, first of all, it feels like it was a last minute change. Now, why does it feel that way? Take a look at this guy. Int Cooler is here, the SR. And then, I'll have to find it again, but there was something else I think I pointed out in a separate, oh yeah. So I pointed out in my weekend summon ticket video, something about, where is it? I can't. Oh, here it is. The strongest rivals. This story event has a formidable SSR cooler, the tech one, which, by the way, you should be farming. And I was like, when I saw this in that ticket video that I did, I was like, okay, that means cooler is coming for sure, because they're bringing back the SA farm for him. So it's just weird. They brought back the SA farm. They kept the SR. So it was like, huh? They must have decided to change to STR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku at like the last minute, pretty much. Like, not technically, like, I don't mean the last like 5 minutes before the patch goes through, but you know what I mean. Like, it was a quick audible decision from someone. And then, this is the logic that I have with it. So I think I have 2 reasons. One, LRUI Goku came out recently for global first, and this STR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is that LRUI Goku's like best friend. They link with each other very well, and they help each other out. And this guy's passive, or not his passive, his active skill, it benefits from other reps of Universe 7 teammates. Plus, the LRUI Goku technically can enable him to use his Spirit Bomb his active skill during like mono type events, so like STR super STR events. So it's like they probably brought him back because they saw how many people were summoning for LRUI Goku, and they thought, like, this is tempting bait. Like, a lot of people will want a great linking partner and just a great unit in general to have alongside LRUI Goku, so let's just chuck Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, maybe in an attempt to lure players into summoning more on this banner before the 5th year anniversary, which, by the way, is in 1 month, like almost like exactly 1 month. So, like, it feels like it's a bait for stones, and it doesn't really make sense to me. Like, when I say that now, it's like Cooler would bring in more stones, because Cooler's the better unit, and people are going to want to summon, especially the people who have like 350 red coins or something like that, where they need like a few multis to be able to buy Cooler from the shop with red coins. So I don't know exactly why they did that, but the second reason that I can think of is because, where is it? So here, as you saw here this whole time, use 25 stones to perform a multi-summon that will grant you 5 characters, with one of them guaranteed to be an SSR. So there are special step-up summons on this banner, which was a complete blindside to me as well. You know, before I did my whole summoning video and everything, and before this video, I was like, do not summon. Like, guys, this is the last hurdle until the 5th year anniversary. Let's not trip here. Let's just, you know, get our way scot-free with all our stones intact. And, you know, to a certain extent, it's still true. And that was when Cooler was on the banner. However, they brought these special step-ups. So, as we saw, the first step is using 25 stones to perform a 5-unit multi, and with 1 character guaranteed to be an SSR at least. So that's already fantastic. And then the second step here, use 30 stones to summon 7 characters, and 1 SSR character is guaranteed when performing a multi in step 1 and 2. So step 2, you get 7 characters and 1 guaranteed SSR. And when you think about it, you kind of get a 5-stone discount, which is a single, I guess, but if you count a character as 5 stones, you're getting 7, so you're getting 5 off, which is, you know, pretty nice. But here in step 3, this is why I'm advising everybody from, whales are definitely going to do it, but, free-to-play players, newer players, use your stones here. Just on these step-up, rotation. Just on these discounted ones. Because in step 3, 45 Dragon Stones gets you a 10-unit multi, with one of them guaranteed to be a featured SSR character. Featured! So, we're talking, look at this. STR Whis, the best defensive unit in the game, in my opinion. Physical Beers, one of the best TURs in the game, super strong, super good. The new, Dokkan Fest exclusive. Very cool, very good. Blue Kaioken Goku. Oh, well, I took an STR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. He's still very solid. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I just spent a lot of time saying how he's worse than Cooler. But I mean, Cooler is super good. And this guy, I think, is a bit overrated, but that doesn't mean he's not good. This guy is incredible. And definitely is, solid. You pick him up, you're going to be happy. I mean, most people should be. Yeah, he's still really good. Namek Goku. Now, this one is a bit of a conundrum for me because he is one of my favorite cards in the game, and I know a lot of people think he's mid, and if I were to put away, the reason why I love him so much is because of his, character design and his, animations and such, is, when you first see the Super Saiyan transformation, right, the hair was not super golden, like this dark deep gold. It was like a blondish yellow, and it was lighter, and the aura was different, and that's why I love this character so much. But I can agree that he definitely has aged a little bit, but he's still really good. A lot of people consider him mid. I can understand why. I wouldn't say he's bad though. He's still definitely really good, and he's super cool to have. So yeah, I mean, definitely he's really good. And he's the Super Saiyan's leader, which is a great category. Transforming Vegeta, I mean, you're on 1,000 banners, but even then, for free-to-play players and for newer players, which again, I've said this multiple times, I like to target new players specifically, but also free-to-play players, because I want to try and help nurture the player base, so that way we have more veterans in the future. That way the game can last a longer time. But he's been on 1,000 banners. But even then, if you're a new free-to-play player or you're a new player, you'll be happy to pick this guy up because Pure Saiyans could be a contender for the best category in the game. It's in the top 3 probably, because Realm of Gods is still really good as well, right? But Pure Saiyans constantly gets buffed. There's always new Pure Saiyans coming into the game. And if you don't have him rainbowed, it's still good. But yeah, he's been on a bunch of banners, so he's not I wouldn't really be happy to pull him, per se. There's the AGL Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, which is a really good linking partner with the STR one, and they can be on the same team because they're a different name. Again, he was on a banner recently. Same with the Vegeta. They were on the Super Saiyan 2 banners very recently. And he's not bad, but obviously, he doesn't, it's not the same level as these four. And then the Tech Beerus, he has this EZA. He's a solid unit. Physical Beerus is better, in my opinion. Still very solid unit. So, the way I see it, you have a 4 out of 7 chance of getting something very, very, very good from this third step of the special summon step-up thing. And yeah, a 4 out of 7 chance to get a good featured SSR. Blah, blah, blah. 4 out of 7 chance of getting a super good featured SSR. I'm sorry, I'm just tripping over my words. But that's definitely worth it. So if you were to add it all together, it's 100 stones for 3 multis. And in those 3 multis, you get 3 guaranteed SSRs. And 1 out of those 3 guaranteed SSRs is guaranteed to be a featured SSR. So that's super solid. For 100 stones, that's just 2 multis, right? 2 regular multis. And some, most of the time, you might just get your guaranteed SSR, not your featured SSR. And 2 multis will get just a guaranteed SSR, and that's it. But in this, you get 3, you get a featured one, which is super solid, and you have a 4 out of 7 chance, so that's over half, over 50% of a chance to get something really solid. So I definitely, like, I plead with everyone, please just do these discounted step-up summons. It is totally worth it, but don't go any farther, because afterwards, it's just 50 stone multis, and I think it's still guaranteed SSR, but, you know, definitely not worth it when the anniversary is coming around. My advice has always been this. If you're a new player, and if you're a free-to-play player, you need to summon on maximum value for your stones. What is maximum value? Well, double rates, the step-ups for the New Year's, where you get like a guaranteed LR, guaranteed type leader, guaranteed category leader, etc. The tickets from like the anniversary and such, or the Super Saiyan 2 Dual Dokkan Fest, they gave away tickets. And things like this. These are guaranteed LRs, like in the 50th year anniversary, there's a 55 unit multi that you can do with 200 stones. They're giving away 55 tickets to do a free 55 ticket multi for 55 units, and that has a guaranteed LR at the end of that multi. But you can also use 200 stones to get a guaranteed LR, which is super solid, because think about this. You have a legendary summon banner like the LRUI Goku one. 200 stones is 4 multis. You're not guaranteed an LR, you're not guaranteed anything, and those banners are trash, and the units on it are trash. Meanwhile, for the anniversary, if you do the 200 stone multi, you have the 55 units, and it's guaranteed to have an LR at the end. So that's like incredible value. The Gogeta and Vegito banners, they have tickets, which is a global exclusive thing. Incredible value. And we as global players need to take advantage of all these global exclusive things, like right now, these like step-ups, the tickets, those things that they're giving us, like freebies and stuff. Dump your stones onto that, because that's what really will give you the most value for your stones. Not summoning on some crap legendary summon banner, you know, like, even though it's global first LRUI Goku, which I get. I went on a huge tangent. So in a way, we didn't get shafted though, because we did get this special step-up summon rotation, but we did lose Cooler. So to bring this back to the global shaft part, I brought it full circle from saying that we are not shafted after talking about why we were shafted. What's the point of this video? Question mark. But I think that they also took the Cooler off because it would have been way too powerful to have Cooler on the banner where there is a guaranteed future SSR, because then a ton of people are going to be getting Cooler, and Cooler is like huge. I feel like they realize that if they drop Cooler, people are going to summon like super hard for Cooler, right? So I think, well, that doesn't make sense. I just stumped myself. Like, why wouldn't they do it now? Maybe they just want to hold on to something in their back pocket where they're like, "Oop, we dropped Cooler," and then all of a sudden, a banner that we wouldn't have normally summoned on a ton becomes a banner that gets summoned on a lot. Alright, I guess the point of this video is to say that Global got shafted, we did lose Cooler, but we did get these special step-up summons. Definitely do the special step-up rotation, get your featured SSR, but don't go any further. So we did get shafted, but we didn't. What a confusing video. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I don't want to drag this out and start repeating myself and such, like I have probably before in the past. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you watching, and I don't know what video I'm going to do next, but until then, my name is Zante, and I will see you guys in the next video.